that, oh yeah, snap ring will fit in there. Let me take this out and make sure it's all the way back. If not, we'll put it back in. Oh yeah, you can see it's all the way to the back. All right, so at this point, what they say is make sure you put this guy on. This is the snap ring that goes in there. And I'll do that here in just a bit. And I'll spray a little bit of fluid film on this guy and put it on there. I mean, it really doesn't need it, but... all right, and then again, we'll just put a little bit of oil there, oil in the other one, and these are tightened already. And then let's hope that it was this bearing. I mean, my buddy and I, you know, I watched videos, and guys on the video said, yeah, if you turn left and you hear the noise coming out, it's going to be the right bearing. If you turn right and it goes away, it's that bearing. All right, man, let me recover here for a second. Whew. Huh. And then it's putting on the hub, and then it's just putting it all back together. Feel like a doctor. Okay. All the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so the snap ring is what's going to hold the bearing from coming out, because you remember there is a lot of force on it while you're cruising down the road, and this is what's holding it in there. And I've already kind of showed you guys these that I got. They're ratcheted, and right now I have them set for inner. This is an inner snap ring, so you have to squeeze it in. And then if I click on this guy, let me see what happened here. Let me do that. Okay, so now they go out. So now it's set for if the snap ring was out here, and then you enlarge it, they go out and pull it out. So, I don't know, some guy really had his head out of his butt when he came up with this idea, you know? And so these are the inside. So let me grab a little bit of fluid film. I'll put some on there, which I don't really think it needs some, but what the heck, right? Mm-hmm. And all this does is just stops corrosion, and it's a lubricant. That's it.
All right.
You know, again, when I was listening to Eric O, he uses a lot of this stuff. Of course, you know, they deal with a bunch of rust up there in the New York area where he's at. So, I don't want to spray way too much. That was way too much. There. And I kind of sprayed a little bit too much on it. So. Just leave a little film on there. Okay, good enough. Okay, now, grab this guy. And what we need is safety third. And that means I need to get some eye protection because you already got glasses on. Let me grab my screwdriver over here. Just in case that thing decides to fly off.
Yeah.
You know? And there it is. And now what they want you to do is just kind of slightly, I mean, it's in there. It's in there. Here's my hammer. It's definitely in there. They just want you to make sure it's gotten in the groove. And it's in there. I'm hitting rock bottom there. I'll check. You know, and then what they do is you got to be real careful not to ruin that seal right there where I'm touching. That's a seal. So you got to be real careful not to ruin that. But you see, it's in there. It's not going to come out. Okay. Famous last words, right? All right, so that's in. Now the hub. Okay, so we don't need this. Let me take these back because I'm not sure which ones we need. I think I'm going to need that one still. And I'm going to need the one over here. I want to say it's this one that I brought over here. No. No. It's one smaller than this. Let me take this one back. And this one I'll definitely need. Where did that come from? I guess that came from the kit, right? Okay. All right, to put this back in, install. Where's that bearing I took out? That way I can measure it. That way I'm not gonna... Yeah. There, if I measure it over here. Okay, so you got the count? I'm leaning right now. Oh, trip. No pushing, man, no pushing. Okay, so what it says here for installing the hub is, it just says appropriate adapter flat sides toward housing. So we want to be on this inner race, and that's going to be the perfect one.
And which size is that one?
Okay, this one is 08. Right there. 08. Again, this is a 2006 Honda Odyssey EXL RES. And then this guy right here, 07. Let's see. 7, is this it? No, not yet. It is... Okay, so this one right here goes here, and they're saying it's this one right here. Or, yep, that's it right there, 07. That's pushing right on it right there.
Yeah.
Okay? So, just to kind of show you what's happening is we're going to push this guy in. All right, so this is on the outside. Let me go bring the cup. Get stuff out of there that don't need to be out here, right?
Yep.
All right, so. I don't know where this thing went. Where did that come from? I don't know where that's in there. I wonder if that came from the other tool. The two washers. I think that came, yeah, that came from that tool right there.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay. So this one goes that way, and they want that in there, and this out here. Okay, and a washer here and a washer on that side. All right. This guy. I'm gonna grab some oil. A friend of mine's mom has those home health service people that come in, and she said, "Hey, I know you work on cars."
Wait, she watches your channel?
They leave us a. Well, I ride bikes with them. I rode with them this morning. Says, and I know you use all these. And I go, sure do. She goes, okay, I'm going to bring you all these gloves we're using. I said, heck yeah.
Yeah.
I go, there's for darn sure I'm going to use them. All right, ready? Let's just do the one over. Definitely, I put it in right. This is the outside. The inside's magnetic. The snap ring is on.
And you already put in the sensor?
The sensor, I'll put it in later.
Okay.
I'll put it in after I get this going in there. Actually, you know what? I'll put the sensor in.
So that's what that is.
I'll put the sensor in after I get this guy in, because I got to loosen this and drop this all the way out.
All right.
And it kind of pulls tight on this while that's happening. So. So your classroom, how's that going?
I'm so far behind. I missed. I had a bunch of stuff to do, so I wasn't quite prepared to. The second exam came up pretty quick, a lot quicker than I thought it would. Mm-hmm. And then, since I wasn't able to get to it, then the next class came up, and then the next class, and
oh crap, dude!
And then I just had one on Wednesday, so I'm three classes. Or three lessons and one exam.
Are you freaking talking to my son? He's like, well...
But I may try a different strategy since I'm behind. Mm-hmm. Generally what I do is I sit there and read the lesson on the ebook on the website, and then I take notes of everything. Mm-hmm. So that when I take the exam, or not the exam, but the quiz, then I've got all the notes, because the way they have it set up, you can't look at the ebook to remind yourself of stuff while you're in the quiz.
Right.
And
so you won't cheat?
So what I'm going to try is on the oldest lesson I need to do, I'm just going to try to read it and not take any notes, and then take the quiz and see how well I do.
You see how that inner race is moving?
Yeah.
I hope I didn't.
Because that used to work in high school and college, but that was a long time ago.
That don't work in. Yeah. It doesn't work very well anymore, right?
Mm-mm. But we'll see. Maybe I still have it.
All right. That's definitely the flat part there. That's definitely this guy here. That's definitely this guy there. That's definitely this guy here. All right, I need to see to make sure it is right on. because the bearing turns now. See that?
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a lot harder. So, that's all right. Let me try. Let's see what will happen here. If this will work. I'm wondering if I should be cranking on this. I don't think it would matter, you know that? Let me just check.
Well, they're both doing the same thing, right?
We're both doing the same thing, yeah.
Pushing it in.
You know what? Let me see how hard it is to do it by hand, just for shits and giggles. Yeah. I'm just curious. Oh. No, it's easy.
Better.
Yep. I was hitting these guys over there. Here. Yeah, this is a workout.
Okay.
Whoa! Ooh. Whoa! It's getting harder. All right. Still needs a little bit more.
Yeah, almost there.
There it is. That's it. Woo. That's it. Wow. Well, I guess our only deal was taking off the deal, right?
Yeah. Yeah, putting it all back together is definitely easier than taking it apart.
Here it is. Holy cow. All right. Well, I have a lot of respect for mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Definitely, man. Well, if you ever need a bearing job, you know who to contact.
Hopefully mine will be a little easier. Well, I might, because I think one or two of my CV joints are out.
Oh yeah?
So may need to...
Do you hear a click, click, click when you're turning?
No, but I think the boots are torn, and I'm sure eventually...
That's your typical, what do you call it, sign is that, you know...
Oh yeah, that click and
I mean,
sound.
make sure it's flattened out. It's all the way to the back here. You can, here, let me do this. So it's as close as it's going to be right here to the flat part right there. to the bearing. I mean, I couldn't go anymore.
Right.
So what happened is up here at the front,
It's topped off.
that little, you know, the bearing it's rounded off.
Right.
Here, watch, let me show you. I'll bring it over here. So the bearing part, this is rounded, and it met up with the rounded part of the hub there.
Right.
And I couldn't go anymore. I mean, it was just, there's
Yeah.
no way. So that's in all the way. So, all right, now it's a matter of putting all this stuff back together. Let's see, I take these off. All right, let me put some stuff up since I'm not going to need anymore. I'm not going to need this guy anymore. I'm not going to need this guy just to get it out of the way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Get this out of the way. And I even bought one of these in case, of 3/4, in case I needed that to, you know, it would have definitely
Yeah, that would do
Taken
the
off.
job. Yep.
do that. Do this. Okay, get that out of the way. All right, so now what I got to do is put this out of the way. All right, let's see. Oh man, we forgot the little $2 part. Isn't that what the whole thing was, to put that $2 part?
Yep.
No, it's not. I don't know if you ever watched Ford versus Ferrari,
Yeah, not too bad.
and the part I love, whether it's true or not, is where what's his name goes and throws a nut after Ferrari's car has stopped for whatever, and he takes off. He goes over there and he had a nut,
Oh yes,
and he
yes.
just throws it there,
Yeah.
and they're all like,
Where'd it go?
so they call
What
the car
happened?
back in and they check. No, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Gamemanship, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now what I need to do is this. Let's see, that's for another. This is for. Why do I have two of those? That's interesting. Okay, so I need to take that guy off. Off. Because what's going to happen is that's going to happen, and here's the hard part. I'm gonna probably get in your face there, so watch it, okay? Because I got to get this guy in there,
Right.
okay? So you can get a real good shot of the bearing now, of the backside of the bearing,
Oh yeah.
and so yeah, it's in there. It's in there really well. Okay. This is what's hard. There's no other way of doing this other than this way. All right. Cramp. Okay. And of course, you got to be careful not to tear your,
Yeah, your boot there.
not to tear those up, because if you do, then you're in for another job there.